$10. The banquet will be on Monday, December 12th at 6 p.m. at the First Baptist Church Total Life Center in Artesia. The Roswell Christmas Railway is back. This year it's at the Eastern New Mexico State Fairgrounds. There's the train rides and the ice rink, and new for 2022, the Shepherd's Petting Zoo. For operational dates and hours and to book your tickets, visit RoswellChristmasRailway.com or call 575-208-9372. To have your event listed on the KSVP community calendar, email calendar@ksvpradio.com. Please let us know at least 1 week in advance.
This is KSVP and K229AS Artesia.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Keith Peters reporting. Democrat-turned-independent Senator Kyrsten Sinema of Arizona will be allowed to keep her committee assignments. Bob Agnew reports.
Senate Majority Leader Schumer is playing nice with Sinema for now, despite her decision to abandon the Democrat Party. Democrats will have more control over committees now that the Republicans hold only 49 seats following the midterms. Sinema will retain her seats on the Senate Banking Committee, the Commerce Committee, the Homeland Security Committee, and the Veterans Affairs Committee. Bernie Sanders of Vermont and Angus King of Maine are the Senate's other two independents who also...
Time to take the dogfight to the court. Welcome to Bulldog Basketball on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at ksvptv.com is presented by PVT, Sondy Stockton, and State Farm of Artesia, Artesia Animal Clinic, Central Valley Electric, Devon Energy, Eastern New Mexico University Portales, and E&MU Roswell, Hermosa Church of Christ, J.S. Warden Son, H.F. Sinclair, Smile Expressions, Forest Tire, Crouch Plumbing, Incredible Printing, Cisco Equipment, Bob Reed Pest Control, KFC of Artesia, Maze Lumber, Pecos Valley Equipment, Roswell Seed Company, Trustmark Roofing, Big O Tires, Adobe Rose, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Tate Branch of Artesia, Rebel Daughters Barbecue, J&J Home Care, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Faith Baptist Church, Artesia Credit Union, Deans Incorporated, Frost Mortgage, H&R Block, Turpinning & Sons, Kane Electric Supply, Artesia Family Healthcare, Hawker & Sons, La Fonda Restaurant, Western Bank, Guy Chevy, Artesia Ford, Moppin & Brown, Artesia General Hospital, Business Notions, and First National Bank. Now, on with the action.
Holy guacamole! The best guacamole in the Pecos Valley is at La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia. Holy guacamole! Everything is coming in fresh by the truckload. Avocados, green chilies, jalapenos, tomatoes, and onions. The makings of our signature salsa, golden fried chili rellenos, and of course our guacamole. Holy guacamole, what are you waiting for? La Fonda Restaurant, 210 West Main in Artesia, with plenty of parking off Highway 285. Holy guacamole!
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor. John runs with us. Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a 3 Series tractor with 0% APR for 72 months at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2316.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia or Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
It's the season we've all been waiting for. It's the Red Tag Sales Event at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We've got the best Silverado inventory of the year with the best pricing. So find your tag, find your deal, and do what you love in a new Silverado from Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, or visit us at guychevy.com.
If
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
Many times, patients require skilled care for short-term illnesses, temporary help after hospitalization or rehabilitation after a major surgery, and many more conditions that can be handled in the comfort of your home. J&J Home Care stands ready to provide such care when you or your family members need it. Our highly experienced nurses, therapists, and aides have been serving Artesia and the surrounding community for more than 20 years. To learn more about the services available at J&J Home Care, call 746-2892 or visit us at 1301 West Grand in Artesia.
Getting ready for today's weekend trip. The Bulldogs are on the road. They're at Valencia on Friday night and Valley High School on Saturday, talking with Coach Mondragon. And Coach, a road trip like this, what do you hope to gain out of a road trip like this?
Well, the biggest thing is getting better. You know, we got to make sure we had a great week of practice, 4 days of practice with everybody, including all our football all-star guys. So just want to see us grow and improve and work on the things that we didn't do very well this past weekend and handle the road trip, obviously it being the first road trip, and handle the travel, handle getting off the bus and making sure our focus is there. But it's all about getting better. I mean, we know Valencia's going to be very good, but it's about getting better and improving and using this week of practice that we've got and improve and put it towards the game and play 4 quarters of basketball.
You've played Valencia before. What do you know about their squad this year?
I think this is going to be their 7th game. You know, they played last night against Los Alamos. And they've played a lot of basketball. They're senior heavy. They've got 4 seniors to start, 5 actually, and then number 23 is the big post they have. He's going to be very athletic. He loves getting to the rim. We just got to make sure we have active hands. They love to shoot the 3. So we got to have active hands on closeouts, make sure we rebound, because anytime you have a team that shoots the ball from the 3-point line as much as they do, a lot of long rebounds, so we got to make sure we rebound. But again, early in the season and all year long, you know me, Gene, it's all about getting better and improving and focusing on our process and doing what we do well. Take care of the ball, rebound, play great team defense. We do those things, we're going to be fine.
Valley, what do you know about the Valley Vikings? Have they gotten their football players back? Have they been playing a bunch of games?
Yes, sir. I mean, they're going to be, I think this is their 4th or 5th game. They play Thursday night, which is last night. They're physical, got 2 guards that can really fill it up. And anytime you play Northern New Mexico teams, they got guys that can really fill it up if you don't locate them and make things hard and make it hard on them to get open and play great team defense, if you do those things. But they have all their football guys. They were out of the playoffs a lot earlier than we were. We put them out, so I'm sure they've got a couple of their bigs, and they do have a big kid inside that did play football, big, strong, physical kid. But again, it's about what we do, taking care of the ball, making sure we execute set good screens on offense and on defense, locating and making sure we know game plan, making sure we know shooters. And that's a lot of this road trip too. First time being on the road and understanding the mindset's got to be there and the mental focus has got to be there for us to improve. But just looking 2 big 4A games for us. Great opportunities for us to go get better and get after it and, go out there and show that improvement that we've been working on in practice.
Very good. Good luck, Coach. Thanks so much. And Scott Galetti will be doing the play-by-play for us this weekend.
Thanks, Gene. We appreciate you. And Scott, we appreciate him too. And I know it's going to be a great weekend for Bulldog basketball.
All right. Stay tuned.
Paul tells Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7, God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. See, God doesn't want us to fear. Instead, He wants us to live bold, loving, and disciplined lives. And so as you look at life and you ask yourself, how am I doing? If you're paralyzed by fear, then consider which voices you are giving the most attention to. You're more than likely focusing on negative voices. Switch that. Listen to positive voices. Listen to loving, disciplined voices in your life, ones that are filled with wisdom and great understanding. And so if fear is your number one adversary in life, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ and let us give you a positive, loving voice in Jesus.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we are proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
If a sports injury is keeping you from the physical activities you love, the sports medicine team at Artesia General Hospital can help. Their orthopedic specialists and physical therapists work closely with you throughout diagnosis and treatment. No matter the injury, from ACL injuries, golfers and tennis elbow to foot and ankle pain, they'll get you back in the game. Appointments are available in Artesia or Carlsbad. Request an appointment at artesiageneral.com/sports.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Welcome, everybody, here to Valencia High School. The ball is up in the air. It's Artesia taking on Valencia, and Valencia gets the opening tap, going right to left in their home white uniforms with gray numerals, red trim, checkerboard design on the side of the jerseys and on the shorts. Artesia, road black uniforms, orange numerals, and white trim. Here's the ball on the right wing side, long shot for two. That's off the mark by A.B. Abdullah, and a bad pass out of bounds that goes off of Artesia. Artesia comes in 0-3. The Bulldogs trying to get their first win of the season, while Valencia, the Jaguars, come in 1-5. Damian Estrada, Mariano Perea, he's the team captain. Richie Baca, A.B. Abdullah, those are the starters, and Fernando Enriquez for Valencia. Nick Sanchez, Cameron Thorpe, Diego Wesson, Riley Jarrett, and Chapet Zamaron are the starters for the Bulldogs. Whistle and a foul is going to be called against Artesia. It's going to go again against Diego Wesson. That is his first, and that is team foul number 1 as well. Shot on the outside is off the mark, and the rebound is grabbed by Cameron Thorpe. We mentioned Japheth Zamaron as the other starter. Now the ball is on the right wing side, taken by Valencia on the near side. Estrada has it outside the arc. Passes out top to Richie Baca. Baca's pass back on the left wing side to Mariano Perea. They move the ball around on the perimeter nicely. 6.5 to go in the first quarter. No score. Ball left wing. Shot by Baca for three. Off the mark. Good rebound by Nick Sanchez on the long rebound. Feeds it ahead to Jarrett. Jarrett's layup was missed. No whistle either way. And here comes Damian Estrada for Valencia. Right wing three. That's off the mark. Another good rebound for Diego Wesson for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have it on the left wing side. It's Sanchez. Now they swing it into the right corner. Riley Jarrett back out on the right wing to Wesson. Wesson's pass straight ahead to Nick Sanchez. Left-handed dribble against the zone defense by Valencia. Now they swing it on the left wing to Thorpe. Thorpe out top to Jarrett. Jarrett gets it on the right wing to Sanchez, and Sanchez on a hand foul is fouled. And that'll be the first team foul on Valencia. That is Mariano Perea. That's his first, and team foul number 1. Coming into the game for Valencia, Carson Porter, 5'9", 160. He is a senior. Ball on the right wing side with no score. 5:45 to go in the first quarter. It is Sanchez. Sanchez pulls up the dribble. A runner by Jarrett is off the glass and good. Riley Jarrett makes it 2-0 Bulldogs. And now a bad pass, and it goes out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Good backcourt pressure by Artesia. So Artesia with the 2-0 lead. They'll inbound the ball. Thorpe inbounds the ball on the far sideline across from us. Gives the ball inbounds to Nick Sanchez. Weston also out there along with Jarrett and Zamaron. Sanchez pulls up the dribble on the right wing side. Down the lane to Jarrett, who scores off the glass. Wide open shot and timeout called. So timeout called on the court as 45 seconds. The time on the clock on the timeout, and it's 4-0 in favor of the Bulldogs here at Valencia High School. Beautiful gymnasium. A little hard to find, but a nice school, an outstanding campus, and they're going for their second win. Bulldogs trying to get their first win of the season, 0-3. Michael Mondragon just to the left of us. They were nice enough to put us courtside here today, so we are right behind Coach Mondragon and his coaching staff and the bench to the left of us. Ball inbounded to Fernando Enriquez. Enriquez in the white uniform, picked up at midcourt by Cameron Thorpe. Dribbles with the left hand to the left corner of the key. A runner from 10, in and out, stays out. And a rebound, Jarrett. Jarrett with 4 points and a couple of rebounds. In the front court, a pull-up by Sanchez. Free throw line jumper, in and out, no. The rebound tapped off of Estrada's hands, and it looks like it's going to remain Artesia ball. So the Bulldogs will get the ball inbounds. Coming into the game, Adam Madrid for Valencia. Damian Estrada going out. No subs yet for the Bulldogs. On the right base, it's Thorpe to inbound. Good runner by Sanchez. Off the glass, little off the mark, and a rebound grab by Valencia. A.B. Abdullah with the rebound. And here come the Jaguars. Madrid on the left wing. Madrid outside, picked up by Diego Wesson. Now the ball out top. Abdullah to the right side on a pass by Enriquez. He'll give it on the near side to Baca. Very patient for Valencia, trailing 4-0 against the Bulldogs here on Bulldog Basketball on KSVP Radio. And the ball on the left wing in the hands of Enriquez for three, and he hits it. Enriquez. Fernando Enriquez used the screen, and Valencia on the board is 4-3. Out top, Japheth Zamaron gives the ball to Jarrett out top, and Jarrett's 15-footer is off the mark, and a rebound grab by Richie Baca. Here comes Valencia now in the front court. Enriquez on the right wing side. His pass dangerous, but Baca gets it. A runner of 10, too strong. Baca got his own rebound, but it's taken away nicely by Jarrett. One-on-one to the basket, lay it up, and too strong. And a rebound grab by Valencia. Enriquez on the left wing. Now it's out top to Enriquez. So Enriquez with the ball. Dribbles on the left wing, guarded by Thorpe. Gives it out top, right wing. It's Madrid who came into the ball game a minute ago. 3:10 to go on the game clock. 4-3, Bulldogs with the lead. Down to 3:05 now. They swing it on the right wing. Wide open Madrid for three, and he hits it. 2 buckets, 2 threes for Valencia. 6-4 they lead it. Ball way outside on the right wing. It is Wesson now on the left wing. Sanchez has it out top. Wide open is Thorpe for three. That's off the mark. Good rebound, Zamaron. Zamaron had it lost away, and it goes out of bounds to Valencia. Michael Malone, 5'8", senior, coming in. Chance Campbell, 6'6", a senior, coming in. Zamaron, one of the guys who sits down. Valencia with the lead, 6-4, and the ball. Oriana Perea in the front court. Swings it on the right wing to Abdullah, now out top. Porter, and a foul away from the ball. So it's going to be a turnover to Artesia. Foul was the second on Perea. So Perea's second. Ball swung on the left wing to Thorpe. Thorpe out top. Malone, who just came in. Three-pointer straight away, and that's going to be off to the right side and out of bounds. Coach Mondragon trying to shout out some encouragement to his team. 6-4 in favor of Valencia. Left-handed dribbling into the front court. Estrada switched it over to the right, picked up by Malone at the left corner of the key. Gave a pass out on the left wing to Baca. Baca to Enriquez. Now pass on the right wing to a wide open Porter, who's outside the arc. Valencia once again showing patience. They swing it to Porter on the left base. Left wing, Enriquez for three off the mark. Rebound on the ground. Picked up by Porter, and Porter is fouled. Bulldogs unable to get the board. Riley Jarrett the foul. That's his first. Each team with 2 team fouls. Porter at the line. Jared Porter, 5'7", 140, a freshman. And Porter made the first one. One more coming. And he made them both. So it's an 8-0 run and an 8-4 lead for Valencia. Got a minute 28 on the game clock here in the first quarter. Scott Galetti on hand here at Valencia High School. Glad to have you along here on KSVP Radio. Sanchez will bring it into the front court eventually. Finally crosses the black 10-second line. Sanchez swings it on the right wing into the hands of Wesson. High over his head, he holds it up. Gets it back out to Sanchez. Sanchez guarded outside by Enriquez. Now there's the ball kicked in the right corner. It goes to Thorpe. Thorpe got the ball back. Now right baseline drive by Sanchez. Good feed underneath and laying it up, and then it's Jared who has all 6 points. Good feed to the lane, and Jared got the ball on the left side and banked it off the window. 8-6 in favor of Valencia. Down to 40 seconds on the game clock. Swan on the right wing side to Porter. Porter gives the ball out top to Baca. Now on the left wing, it's Estrada. Estrada will hold it out almost like the old Dean Smith rules. He's got the ball on the J where it says Jaguars right in front of us. Down to 20 seconds. He's going to just hold it until Artesia does something. The Bulldogs come out to play as Wesson came out to play the ball. Now it's on the right wing side into the hands of Enriquez with 8. Swinging on the right wing. Long shot by Baca is off the mark. Good rebound, and traffic was grabbed by Chance Campbell. Shot at the buzzer, and it's off the rim and off the mark. So after 1 quarter of play, it is Artesia trailing the ball game by a score of 8-6 as Valencia is leading the ball game after 1 quarter of play. Artesia came out strong, and they just got into a little bit of a situation where they had trouble hitting shots, but they're doing well on the defensive end, and we'll see what they do from this point on. But right now, Artesia looking for its first win of the season, and they are trailing 8-6 against the Valencia team, looking for its second win of the season. Valencia led by Abdullah, 15.8 points on the year. Enriquez averaging 10.5, 9.4 for Estrada. Those are the scoring tools for Valencia. And for Artesia, they've had Riley Jarrett doing all the scoring so far here today.
I need you to make some noise for your Jaguars.
So the score is 8-6. Ball will be inbounded by Artesia on the alternating possession. Ball on the right wing. Sanchez has it, wearing number 3. Gives the ball on the right wing to Weston outside the arc. Back to Sanchez. Pulls up for a long 3. Line drives, air ball. The rebound was rebounded by Campbell, but a bad pass, and now running down the lane, and an offensive foul is going to be called. As a good job drawing the charge there by Sanchez, who came back and got in the lane and forced the foul. The foul was on Damian Estrada, his first. Third team foul for Valencia. 8-6 is the score. 7.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Scott Galetti on hand here at Valencia High School. Ball swung on the right wing. Weston with it, high over his head. He had it in the right corner to Sanchez, and away from the ball, a foul on the Bulldogs. Illegal screen that's going to be called. Riley Jarrett gets his second personal, third team. Peyton Dean's about to come in. Deans will come in and Jarrett will come out, which means somebody else has to score right now for the Bulldogs, as the guy leaving the game is the only person to score for Artesia so far. 8-6, 7:19 to play. Valencia with the lead and the ball. Fernando Enriquez has the ball on the right wing, swings the ball into the hands of Abdullah. Abdullah, a good scorer, left wing. Enriquez for 3, and he got it. Second 3 for Enriquez. He's got 6. And that makes it 11-6 in favor of Valencia. Ball way out top. Chance Campbell. Campbell, a senior post. On the right wing, it's Sanchez. Sanchez looking over to Michael Mondragon, the head coach to our left, and a 5 count's going to be called. Nia Estrada comes into the ball game now. That pass stolen away by Sanchez, all the way to the bucket, laid up and in with the right hand off the glass. 3-point game now, 11-8, 6:27 to go in the second quarter. Valencia with the lead and the ball. They swing it out top. Porter, top of the key to Enriquez. Now on the right angle, it is Porter. Porter, good cut, gives the ball to Baca. He banks it off the window, off the mark. And a rebound grabbed in traffic nicely by Diego Wesson. He dribbles into the front court with the left hand. Tries to lose his man. Madrid, he's fouled. Kind of hesitated, then took it to the basket. And he will draw a pair of foul shots. Adam Madrid gets his first. Wesson at the line to shoot 2. Shot on the way is off the back iron, no good. One more for Wesson. Only the 4th free throw about to be attempted. 2 for 2 for Valencia. 0 of 1 for the Bulldogs. And Wesson line drives that one up and good. 2-point ball game. Under 6 minutes to play, second quarter. Estrada has it for Valencia in the lane. Turns. Gave the ball way out to Baca on the left angle. Now it goes to the right wing to Porter. Porter to an angling Abdullah. Swung in the left corner. Porter for three off the mark. Long rebound, Valencia. They'll hook the ball on the right wing. Another opportunity. Estrada with it. Bounce on the left wing. Baca for three, and that's good. Another three ball. Richie Baca. That is the fourth three-point make for Valencia. 14-9. In fact, they haven't made a two yet. Way out top at Sanchez. Right wing. Wesson for the Bulldogs, trailing 14-9. Wesson high over his head. He holds on to it. Gives the ball to Sanchez out top. He is hand-checked and fouled by Fernando Enriquez. Fifth team foul. One foul for Enriquez. Out of the game goes Chance Campbell. J-Fifth Zamaron back into the game, wearing number 44. Nia Estrada gave the ball out top to Wesson on the weave. Gives the ball out top to Deans. Peyton Deans, senior, 5'11", 200-pounder. Now it's into the hands of Sanchez, who skips to the right side outside the arc. They feed it in the corner. Now out top to Zamaron for three. Bullseye. J-Fifth Zamaron gets the three ball. It's a two-point ball game. 14-12, 4:30 to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs only down by a pair. Out top, it's into the hands of Baca. Baca on the right wing to Madrid. Madrid dribbles on Estrada, and the foul's going to be called on Estrada. So Estrada will go to the line. Estrada with the foul. That's his first. So Nia Estrada fouling Damian Estrada. So Estrada is at the line, just the wrong Estrada. Free throws off the mark. 2 of 3 now for the Jaguars. One more coming. And it is up and good. 3 of 4 at the line. Estrada gets his first point for Valencia. It's 15-12. Right wing side, it's Nick Sanchez for the Bulldogs. Man-to-man defense. Sanchez dribbling, comes around the screen on the left wing side. He's picked up on the left wing by number 31, Carson Porter. Now a drive, putting it off the glass and just missing the shot, but getting an opportunity to go to the line. The Bulldogs, as that was a tough drive to the basket by Diego Wesson. Richie Baca gets his first. Actually, it's going to be Estrada who gets his second. So Damian Estrada gets his second. Wesson hits the free throw. He's 2 of 3 now after missing his first. One more coming. 2-point game, one more coming. And the free throw by Wesson is up, and that's good. 1-point ball game. 15-14. We're down to 3:52 to go in the second quarter. Quick moving ball game so far. Way outside, it's Enriquez giving the ball on the near side to Adam Madrid. Madrid guarded with a little bit of room by Wesson. Now the ball to Abdullah, and he is fouled on the dribble. Coaching staff saying, put your hands up and use your feet. Charlie Campbell, Derek Montoya, the assistants. Each team with 6 team fouls. was just one foul, right? Make sure the scorebook has the right not 21.
Backside, back up. Go backside.
Here's the ball inbounded as they got the foul. It was on Peyton Deans. They were trying to make sure it wasn't on Nia Estrada, who already has one. Now the ball in the left wing. Abdullah, he drives into paint, left hands it up, too strong, and a rebound grab by the Bulldogs, Wesson. Here comes Sanchez down the left angle at the free throw line straight away. Gives the ball in the left wing to Estrada. Down the lane it goes to Zamaron, and Zamaron is fouled. Japheth Zamaron will go to the line for 2. Nice strong move inside. He has a three-pointer, but showing off the post moves inside. 3:16 to go on the game clock. We're in the second quarter. Zamaron trying to tie with one and give the Bulldogs a lead with another. It's up and good. All knotted up.
Hey, Jay, you've got 23.
One more coming. 15 all. It's a mild 3-0 run by the Bulldogs. Artesia can take the lead with this one. Zamaron, couple of bounces, puts it up, and too strong. And a long rebound into the hands of Enriquez. Now they swing it. Enriquez got the ball back. Foul's going to be called, and this will be a 1-on-1 for Valencia. Philip Finley Rascon, who came into the ball game for the Bulldogs. He got the foul. That's his first, team foul number 7. Actually, that was only foul number 6, my apologies. So next one will be 7. Here's the ball blocked. It comes on the loose ball to Abdullah, puts it up and in. Abdullah got the bucket. And it's 17-15. Valencia straight ahead. It's Zamaron for 3, air ball, but they got the rebound. As good job by Wesson. Nice pass underneath, and scoring it is Philip Finley Rascon. Finley Rascon ties the game at 17. Abdullah drives, picked up by Zamaron. Shot is off the mark. Good rebound by Sanchez in traffic. And here comes Nick Sanchez with the ball on a right angle. Sanchez feeds it out top, and offensive foul is going to be called on the Bulldogs as a little overzealous there, I believe, was Sanchez. So Nick Sanchez got the foul. 2:24 to go in the second quarter. All knotted up at 17. So it was an offensive foul, so no shooting. In the front court, Enriquez bounces out top to Abdullah, who had his first bucket a moment ago. Now Abdullah got the ball back from Enriquez to Madrid. On the left angle against Wesson, who's tightened up his defense. Pass on the right wing to Baca. Now they'll swing it left wing Madrid. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Madrid out top. Madrid with the ball. Swings it. Now they move it back to Baca. Baca for Valencia. Left corner, Enriquez. Now way out. It was Abdullah. They move it to the right side now. Into the hands of Porter. Porter dribbles out top of the key. Minute 38 to play in the second quarter. Driving and being tied up and forcing a travel was Madrid. Good hands in there by Nia Estrada, who in essence tied him up. It wasn't a held ball, but it forced him to travel. So a turnover, and it goes out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Estrada inbounded the ball to Nick Sanchez. Sanchez will bring it into the front court. Picked up at the timeline by Baca. Gives the ball to Estrada. Estrada now driving. It was Thorpe. Fed it on the right wing side to Sanchez. Right corner to Thorpe. Thorpe pass inside, intercepted by Abdullah, and here comes Valencia with the game tied at 17. A minute 8 to go in the first half. On the right wing, it's Madrid. Madrid swings it on the right wing to Tafoya. Tafoya guarded by Estrada. DeFoya will dribble top of the key, feeds the ball to Abdullah. The scorer down the lane, banking up a little short, and the rebound grabbed nicely in traffic by Zamaron. And here come the Bulldogs. Left wing, it's Thorpe. Long three, that rattles off the mark. And the rebound grab by Abdullah. Feeds it into the front court on the right angle. It's Baca. 33 seconds, ball in the back court, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Good defense by Artesia, forcing that turnover. Not a lot of points, but fast and furious action here in Valencia. Coming in for the Jaguars, Enriquez back into the game after a slight rest. Ball inbounded, it goes to Estrada. Down the left wing to Thorpe. Thorpe's pass intercepted. Enriquez all the way to the lane. Had it knocked away nicely by Sanchez out of bounds. 21.7 on the game clock. Estrada and Perea back into the game for Valencia. A 17-17 tie. Enriquez out top. Looks like they're going to hold it for the last shot once again. Way outside Enriquez. Enriquez give and go game to Perea. Calls for movement with 5, with 4 left wing. Enriquez. Now we'll go on the left wing. Perea. Shot at the buzzer by Madrid is off the mark. And we are tied up after 1 half of play. 17 all, the score at halftime, as you are listening to Artesia Bulldog basketball. And we will take a break, come back with halftime in a moment. You're listening to Bulldog basketball on KSVP Radio.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Art Center offers information on local and area history. The art annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When was the last time a bank asked you if you'd like to keep more of your money? At Artesia Credit Union, you pay yourself by avoiding big bank fees and all the corporate investors that go along with them. Let Artesia Credit Union help you achieve financial happiness. From home and auto loans to a working line of credit or sending your kids to college, membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Stop by the branch on 5th Street or log on to artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA, an equal housing lender. Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location, too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
ENMU Roswell welcomes new and returning students to register online and on campus for the spring 2023 semester. Prepare for brighter days ahead and learn new career skills in arts and sciences, technical and health education right here at home. Classes start January 17th. Talk with an advisor today. Call 575-624-7000 or log on to roswell.enmu.edu.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Go Bulldogs from Tate Branch Artesia. Tate Branch is proud supporters of the Artesia Bulldogs and wishes them well as they march towards state championships. And like the Bulldogs, the team at Tate Branch and Artesia works hard to make your next car or truck buying experience the best it can be. From their great selection of Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, and Jeep vehicles to the service department, even the used cars are the best. So good luck, Bulldogs. And when you're ready to buy a new or used car or truck, come see the team at Tate Branch Artesia.
Welcome back here to Artesia basketball, Bulldog basketball. Scott Galetti on hand here at Valencia High School. 17-17 is the score, and we will run down the scoring for you. Riley Jarrett with 6 points for the Bulldogs. Japheth Zemaran with 4 points. 3 points for Diego Wesson. Nick Sanchez has 2. Philip Finley Rascon also has 2. For Valencia, 6 points for Fernando Enriquez, 3 for Richie Baca. A.B. Abdullah, the only 2-pointer. He has 2 points. Jared Porter, 2 of 2 at the foul line. Damian Estrada, make that 1 of 2 at the foul line. And Adam Madrid with a grand total of 3 on 3 3-pointers. So it is a vast contrast as only 1 3-point make for the Bulldogs and 4 3-point makes for the Valencia Jaguars in the first half of play. Tomorrow we'll have action for you from Valley High School up in the Albuquerque metro area. That'll be a 2:30 game time, and we'll bring you all the action tomorrow on KSVP Radio. Bulldog basketball. The Bulldogs going after their first win today and looking pretty good in the process. 17-all is the score as they've withstood a couple of drives by Valencia, and they've been very patient with their offense. And Valencia playing a lot of keep away, especially the last couple of minutes of each of the first 2 quarters. They kept the ball away from the Bulldogs, went for the last shot, and on both occasions they came up empty. So it will be the Bulldogs who are back on the court doing their warm-ups. Valencia yet to come back out on the court, and we will see what transpires here in quarter number 3 in the second half. We will step aside and come back with the second half. It is 17-all Bulldogs and Valencia. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KSVP Radio.
My name is Larry Dean. I'm the discipleship pastor here at Faith Baptist Church, and I'd like to invite you to something we call faith groups. Now, there are a ton of resources out there to help people better understand the Bible, but I believe the very best way to grasp the truths of Scripture is to get together with other adults on a regular basis to study the Bible. And that's what we do every Wednesday night here at Faith Baptist Church. So if you're not in a weekly Bible study, come join us this Wednesday at 6:15 for faith groups. Thanks, God bless, and go Bulldogs.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com. Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has been committed to the markets we have operations, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We are proud of this community, and we work hard to be a good citizen and support our local economy, our local schools, and our local families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is excited about bringing the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Good luck, Bulldogs, and safe travels in the 2022 season. Play hard with Bulldog Pride from Spur Energy Partners.
Mark your calendars, shoppers. The Yucca Blossom Christmas Jamboree is set for December 10th and 11th at the Eddy County Fairgrounds in Artesia. Over 90 booths featuring all kinds of arts and crafts, candles, jewelry, clothing, keychains, home decor, kitchen and bath accessories, and so much more. Bring the family. There's something for everyone. Santa Claus will be there both days. There's plenty to eat and drink, too, with several food trucks on site. The Yucca Blossom Christmas Jamboree, December 10th and 11th at the Eddy County Fairgrounds, and paid by Eddy County Lodgers Tax.
Hi Artesia, it's Cambria from your local KFC and Taco Bell. I have something special for all you Bulldog fans out there. Come by and try our new Bulldog Bucket. It's an 8-piece leg and thigh meal with a large mashed potato gravy and coleslaw with 4 buttermilk biscuits for only $21.99. On Tuesdays, we also have our chicken fried steak special for just $4.99. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog. We hope to see you soon at your local Artesia, KFC, and Taco Bell.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
Welcome back here to Valencia High School. Scott Galetti on hand here on KSVP Radio. Bulldog basketball, glad to have you along here today. It's a 17-17 tie at the break. And we'll see what the Bulldogs can do here in the second half, as it looks like it's going to be Valencia ball to inbound the ball here. So Valencia will got some traffic in front of us here for a second. Valencia High School, our thanks to them for setting us up right next to the bench, as Artesia's bench is just to the left of us, and Coach Mondragon is squatting down, giving out instructions in between that and pacing back and forth. Estrada gives the ball to Perea. Perea's 10-footers off the mark, and a rebound, Nick Sanchez. Bulldogs have the ball going right to left now. Thorpe on the left angle. Thorpe kicks it down the lane. Turnaround jumper is off the mark by Jarrett. A little 10-footer, just missed. And a rebound, Valencia. They come on the right wing. It's Baca. Baca for 3 off the mark. Screening out and getting the rebound was Abdullah. Now left corner, Estrada. Estrada for Valencia. Knotted up at 17. Just the start opening minute of the third quarter, second half. Good steal taken away by Sanchez. On the left wing, pulls up for 3 and hits. Nick Sanchez. 5 for Sanchez. 20-17 in favor of the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs now all of a sudden on a 5-0 run. Going back to the second quarter, near steal, ball on the left wing side, Enriquez. Swing it to Abdullah. Now it's out top to Estrada. Estrada, pass, snap pass to Enriquez, back to Abdullah out top. Now on the right wing, a dribble drive by Perea, who's cut off on the dribble by Sanchez nicely. Perea once again guarded by Sanchez on the arc. On the right wing side, about 30 feet out. And offensive foul, illegal screen is going to be called on Abdullah, who has a wry smile for Valencia. But he cut off Sanchez. The Valencia crowd not happy about it. But the foul, it will go out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs in their black uniforms, black jerseys, black shorts, orange and white trim up and down the shorts and the jersey. Orange numerals, white trim on the numerals, and on the lettering, Artesia stitched on the front. The ball was knocked away by Valencia. Went out of bounds across midcourt. J-Fifth Zamaron inbounds the ball. Now the ball in the hands of Sanchez. Sanchez on the right wing. Being cut off on the drive was Wesson. Now a bad pass that goes out of bounds. Wesson tried to get it on the near side and went off a Thorpe out of bounds. Turnover Bulldogs with a 20-17 lead. Front court now, Perea. Perea guarded tightly by Sanchez. Sanchez cranking up his defense. Now on top, it's Enriquez against tight defense by Thorpe to Estrada. Down the lane, a block as Abdullah was blocked. Good play there by Wesson. They let the play go. Artesia bench very happy. Valencia fans not happy. Here's Abdullah on the left base. He banks it up from 10 and hits. Abdullah with 4, making it 20-19 in favor of the Bulldogs. Abdullah came in averaging just under 16 points a ball game. Out top at Sanchez on the right angle. Pass in the right corner. 3 ball on the way by Weston off the mark. Rebound Zamaron. 10-footer off the mark. And long rebound grab by Abdullah, and he is fouled in the backcourt. Cameron Thorpe will get the foul. So it goes out of bounds to Valencia. Chance to retake the lead as they trail the ball game by a score of 20-19. Tight defense by Sanchez. He gets a steal. One-on-one all the way to the basket. Laid in from the left wing with the right hand. Sanchez stole it and went coast to coast. He has 7 points. It's 22-19 in favor of the Bulldogs. Miss and a rebound by Wesson. Now they feed it underneath, and Zamaron, let's check that. Jared lays it up and in. Jared was wide open. First bucket since the first half. He has 8 timeout Valencia. It is a 9-2 run, a 4-0 run now by the Bulldogs. 9-2 is the overall run. And the Bulldogs lead the ball game by a score of 24-19, looking for their first win of the 2022-2023 season. They're trying to do it on the road, away from the Bulldog pit. Nice gym here at Valencia High School, but Artesia obviously a little bit of a cut above when it comes to facilities. But this is one of the newer high schools in the Albuquerque area, south of Albuquerque, right down the road from Los Lunas. 24-19 in favor of the Bulldogs, and inbounding the ball will be Damian Estrada. Estrada in the backcourt gives the ball to Perea. 5-point lead for Artesia. Plenty of time. It's 4:28 to go in the third quarter here at Valencia High School. Abdullah out top to Estrada. Now on the left wing, it's Perea. Perea gives the ball to Abdullah, who's averaging just under 16 a ball game. Estrada down to Abdullah, and he is fouled as he made a nice cut to the basket. Abdullah tried to put it up with 2 hands, fouled on the play. Second foul on Nye Estrada. So Abdullah at the line, sinks it. Four of 5 for Valencia. 24-20 is the score. Abdullah sinks the next one. 5 of 6 for Valencia at the line. 6 for Abdullah. Perfect 2 of 2 at the line. It's 24-21. Artesia with the lead and the ball. Estrada out top. Bounced off a leg. Estrada goes into the backcourt to get it. Now they have the numbers. Estrada feeds on the right wing. Sanchez for 3. Nothing but net. Good pull-up by Sanchez on the right angle. 27-21 in favor of Artesia. Abdullah on the left wing had it knocked away. Another steal. Estrada down the middle. 3-on-2. Estrada gives the ball to Sanchez. Shot inside off the mark. Estrada got the rebound. 10-footer off the mark. And a rebound into the hands of Abdullah. Abdullah got the rebound for Valencia. 3:21 to go in the third quarter. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Crossover dribble by Estrada, put it up and in, he is fouled. So Estrada with the bucket, and he will go to the line for one. Diego Wesson with the foul. Second foul for Wesson.
Number 12,
Peyton Deans. Wesson out of the game for the Bulldogs. Foul shot is up and good by Estrada. So he's 2 of 3 at the line. 6 of 7 for Valencia. 4 of 6 for Artesia. It's 27-24. 3 straight. Here's a good give and go to Sanchez. Banks it up strong, but he will go to the line. A little too strong from the left angle. Tried to get it to go for a three-point opportunity, but Sanchez will go to the line. He's already in double figures with 10 here tonight. 2:59 to play. Abdullah to come in when it's dead. He'll come in after the first free throw by Sanchez. Sanchez puts it up, rattles it in. Sanchez with 11. Five of 7 now for Artesia. And the next one is up and good. 12 for Sanchez. 6 of 8. 29-24, 2:59 to play. Once again, the Bulldogs on the road tomorrow, where they will take on Valley up in the Albuquerque metro area. Coming off of back-to-back losses to Deming, 59-52. That was last weekend. And then Carlsbad. That was at the City of Champions Classic at the Bulldog Pit. After tomorrow, it's Clovis on the 15th, Carlsbad on the 20th. Both those are home games. And then at the Hobbs Holiday Tournament, they open up against Cleveland on December 28th after the holidays. First things first, game tonight, game tomorrow for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs lead the ball game 29-24. Comes into the hands of Enriquez. 3-ball left wing, and that's nothing but money for Richie Baca, who has his second three-point make. 29-27. 3 straight for Valencia. Sanchez drives. Good feet inside, and laying it up and in was Peyton Deans. Good cut by Deans. Good pass by Sanchez. 31-27 in favor of Artesia. 2:17 counting down, third quarter. Quick moving game. We've had some whistles, but nothing really curtailing the play so far. On the left wing, Baca for 3. That one misses. Rebound grabbed by Finley Rascon. He drives the middle. On the left wing to Sanchez. Sanchez looking inside. Instead, he'll dribble in himself against Perea. Top of the key, feeds it to Thorpe. Thorpe's pass underneath, and it goes off of Peyton Deans out of bounds. Turnover. Coming back in will be Chance Campbell. Campbell comes in, and Peyton Deans will leave the game. 31-27 in favor of Artesia. Bulldogs with the lead. Jaguars with the ball. Perea pounding right-handed dribble. Switched over. Gives the ball to Abdullah. He'll drive to the right corner of the key. Now near the right base. But a left-handed hook is good. He switched over with the hook. And Abdullah on a spinning hook has 8. 31-29 in favor of the Bulldogs. Down a minute 26 on the game clock. Sanchez, who has 12 points, 10 in this half. So 10 in the third quarter alone for Sanchez. Bumped by Perea. Gave it on the right wing. Into the hands of Finley Rascon. Bad pass. Intercepted. Taken by Baca. Brings it into the front court for Valencia. Perea now on the right wing. To Baca for three. That banked off the mark. Rebound down the lane to Abdullah. He's in traffic. Put it up. No. Fighting for the rebound was Campbell. And a hell ball is going to be called. Can't see the arrow from this side, so we'll see who gets it. I think it's going to be Valencia. No, actually, it's going to be the Bulldogs. There wasn't any movement, so I thought it was going to stay on that end, but now they clean house and go to the other end. And inbounding the ball will be Chance Campbell. Campbell gives the ball to Sanchez. 53 seconds to go. PA announcer doing an outstanding job trying to get the folks on hand here to make some noise for the home team, Valencia. Give and go to Sanchez, left corner for two, banked off the mark, and loose ball foul is going to be called. Abdullah was fouled, or is it just, no, it is going to be a foul. One official said it was out of bounds, the other one called Chance Campbell with the foul.
That's his first foul,
4th team foul. 39.9 on the game clock. We are in the third quarter. Ball inbounded. Perea guarded tightly in the backcourt by Sanchez. Reaches the front court with the left-handed dribble. Switches over to the right hand now. Tight defense again by Sanchez. Enriquez on the left wing. They may look for the last shot again. It's down to 20 seconds. They've done this the first 2 quarters, doing it again. Estrada guarding the ball. Enriquez lays the ball off to Perea, down to 10 seconds. Perea way outside against Sanchez. Perea swings the ball on the left wing to Baca. Baca down the lane, Abdullah. He puts it up off the mark, and a rebound grab by Campbell, and that ends the quarter. After 3 quarters of play, it is Artesia 31 and Valencia 29. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KSVP Radio.
For over 77 years, you've counted on Forest Tire Company. Forest Tire knows that just being there for you is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performance without sacrificing capabilities, so you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Be it your car, truck, RV, or semi, trust your tires to the folks who know more about tires than anyone else. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Welcome back here to Bulldog Basketball here on KSVP Radio. Scott Galetti on hand on a Friday night. 31-29. Bulldogs lead Valencia as we go to the final quarter. And for the Bulldogs, they will have Wesson along with Jarrett. Sanchez is out there. Zamaron back out there as well. Thorpe is the other man. 3 ball by Enriquez off the mark. Estrada got the rebound, and foul's going to be called on Estrada. So Estrada gets the foul. That is his 4th, so he has to go out of the ball game. Leaves the ball game with 4 points. And Zamaron will inbound into the backcourt. Sanchez with it. Sanchez with 10 points in the third quarter. Pass is tapped. Sanchez got the loose ball on the near side on the left wing. Looks over at his coach, Michael Mondragon, to the left of us. Jesse Hathoot is the head coach for Valencia to our right. Now on the ground, taking it away with Sanchez. Got a man in the air. Feeds it out top to Zamaron. Now they'll move the offense. Thorpe gives the ball right back to Sanchez. Sanchez is guarded by Abdullah. Down to 7:10 to go in regulation time here in the fourth quarter. Left wing, it's Wesson. Wesson out top to Thorpe. 3 ball, in and out, no good. And a rebound, Adam Madrid. 31-29, Bulldogs with the lead. Valencia with the ball. Abdullah, right corner of the key, stops, gives the ball. 3 ball on the wing, that's off the mark. As Baca took that 3, and here comes Artesia. Sanchez with the ball. Swings it on the right wing to Wesson. Holds up high over his head. Now he maneuvers on Madrid to the right base. Pulls up the dribble. Timeout called. Michael Mondragon. So timeout called. Full timeout will be taken here. So full timeout. And we will take a 30 here with the score 31-29. Bulldogs on top of the Jaguars. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KSVP.
Hello, this is Andrew Davidson, Market President for First National Bank Artesia, inviting you to come and bank with us. We offer a full range of financial products that create possibilities in the lives we touch, and in this community we're proud to serve. Our friendly staff understands the importance of every financial transaction, whether you want to open a checking account or a personal loan or finance your business or commercial property or want to apply for a home loan. We're here to help. First National Bank Artesia. We're big enough to serve, small enough to care, and proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Call First National Bank in Artesia, 575-746-4794. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
(31-29), Bulldogs lead the game against Valencia here at Valencia High School. I'm Scott Galetti. Glad to have you along. Gene Dow producing back at the studios of KSVP Radio in Artesia. Back with you tomorrow at 2:30. Game time against Valley in the Albuquerque metro area. Good pass, Sanchez gives the ball right corner of the key. Shot off the mark by Zamaron, and the rebound grab by Perea. Valencia now with it. Baca on the right wing. Baca, a three-point shooter. Has the ball outside the arc against Zamaron. Ball goes off a foot of Thorpe. Ball inbounded on the far sideline to the right and across from us by Enriquez. Enriquez gives the ball to Perea. Now on the right wing, Madrid. Perea with the way outside, guarded by Sanchez, who's been outstanding. 12 points on today and very effective on defense. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 31-29, Artesia with the lead. Abdullah for Valencia. Sets the screen for Perea. Now on the left wing, it's Enriquez. Enriquez guarded by Thorpe outside. Now the ball in the left corner, Perea for 3 off the mark. The rebound, Zamaron. Bulldogs with it now. Here comes Nick Sanchez, right-handed dribble. Now crosses over to the left, back to the right. Swings it on the right wing to Wesson. Wesson looking, guarded by Enriquez. Gives it top of the key to Sanchez. 10-footer. That's a little short. The rebound grabbed by Madrid. Sanchez thought he was open, then he had to double pump, but it was a little short. Valencia now with the ball out top. 5:15 to play in the fourth quarter. Setting a screen was Abdullah. Ball in the hands of Perea. Back on the right wing side, it goes to Abdullah. Abdullah in the lane, right corner of the key. Jumper of 10 off the mark. And tough rebound by Jarrett. And he is fouled as he was fighting for the ball. Adam Madrid gets a foul. That's his second. Both teams with 4 team fouls. We have 5:03 to go in the fourth quarter. It was 17 all at the half. 31-29 is the score. Shot for 3 in the left corner, and that is up and good. So shot for 3 was up for good. 34-29. Ball is blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Who made the 3? Ball stolen away, and we come the other way now. They get it down the lane. Here's a shot from 10. That's off the mark by Zamaron, but he is fouled. They moved it down to the right base to Zamaron after that 3 by Wesson. Had to make sure it was Wesson taking that three, as he was screened out from us by the Artesia bench. Timeout called on the court. 4:25 to go. Full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with the score: Bulldogs 34 and Valencia 29. Listening to Bulldog basketball on KSVP.
In volatile times, it's natural to worry about your retirement.
Hon, I'm worried about our retirement account.
With today's economy, it just makes sense to keep your retirement money close to home with people you know. We have several guaranteed safe options. Peace of mind with retirement savings. It just makes sense. Western Bank of Artesia. Member FDIC. It just makes sense.
Welcome back here to Valencia High School in Valencia, New Mexico. I'm Scott Galetti. Glad to have you along. Gene Dow back at the studios of KSVP Radio in Artesia. Bulldogs lead the ball game by a score of 34-29. They've had a little bit of a burst as they led 31-29 at the third quarter break, and a big three-pointer by Diego Wesson open in the corner. Now there will be Riley Jarrett. At first I thought it was going to be Zamaron going to the line. It's actually Jarrett going to the line for two. Jarrett's first on the game. 6 of 8 the Bulldogs are. And the free throws off the mark, no good. 6 of 9 now for Artesia. One more coming for Jarrett, who has 8 points and makes it 9. 7 of 10 at the line for the Bulldogs. And it's 35-29, a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs on a mild 4-0 run. Foul in the right corner. The foul is going to be on Nia Estrada. That will be his third. Ball man on the right base by Richie Baca. Baca underneath to Abdullah. Abdullah scores from the left side off the glass. Abdullah. 10 points for Abdullah, 36-31. Approaching 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Estrada set a good screen for Sanchez. Now the ball to the right side to Thorpe. Back to Sanchez on the angle. Guarded by Abdullah. Sanchez still with the pounding dribble out in their midcourt. Abdullah on him. Sanchez. Double team, gives the ball to Estrada, now kicks it in the left corner. It went to Wesson. Wesson back to Estrada for 3, that's short. Rebound tap, and save try by Wesson. It goes out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. Jaguars ball.
Let's do it, Jaguars committee. Let's go, boys.
35-31. Jaguars drive, here's a shot, and that's a miss. As it looked like Mariano Perea lost control of the ball, but he ends up getting fouled. See who the foul is on. It's going to go against Sanchez. That's his second. Team foul number 6 at the line is Perea. Free throw was off the mark, so Valencia now 6 of 8. One more coming. And it's up and good, so he makes his second. 7 of 9 at the foul line. 35-32, Bulldogs with the lead. 3:10 to play in the fourth quarter. Timeout is going to be called by Michael Mondragon, who came out to the official and said, please call timeout, as his man Wesson was caught in the right corner, and timeout taken. 35-32 in favor of Artesia. Leading the way for the Bulldogs, Sanchez with 12 points, 6 for Wesson, 9 for Jarrett, and Zamaron with 4. For Valencia, they've been balanced, but Abdullah with 10 points, 8 here in the second half, 6 for Baca, and 4 for Estrada. Jared out there along with Estrada, Sanchez, Wesson, and Thorpe. Bulldogs with the ball. Student section across from us for Valencia trying to make some noise as they are on their feet now. Sanchez in the right corner gave the ball back out to Wesson, who has 6 points, including a 3 here in the second half. Sanchez way outside, guarded by Baca. Sanchez left wing side now. Little runner off the bankboard. No. Rebound put up a little short, and a rebound grab by the Jaguars. As unable to get it was Jared. Little short on the rebound. Abdullah comes the other way. A little runner was knocked away by Jarrett. And a loose ball and taken by Nia Estrada. His pass in the front court. Thorpe. He throws it right in the hands of Enriquez. Valencia now with the ball right back. Down by 3. 2:18 to play in the fourth quarter. Perea with the ball way outside. Crossover dribble against Estrada. Fouled by Estrada. And that will be a one-on-one. Fourth foul by Nia Estrada. So at the line will be Perea. Hits the first 10, gets another one. So he has 2. 8 of 10 at the foul line for the Jaguars. 7 of 10 for the Bulldogs. Missed the second one. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Jarrett. 2:10 to play, 35-33.
Checking in for the Jaguars, number 2, Damian Estrada. 2 minutes.
35-33. Coach Mondragon calling out encouragement. Ball inbounded in the hands of Perea. Perea swings it on the near side. Estrada outside the arc, guarded by Nia Estrada. Damian Estrada pulls up, blocked by Estrada. Abdullah, on the save, and now save again, and timeout called Valencia. Jesse Hadhoot calls a timeout, and timeout taken. Full timeout taken, minute 52 to go in the fourth quarter. It's a nail-biter. It's 35-33. Artesia going for its first win, leading Valencia. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KSVP Radio.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing, perfect for your next event and sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
35-33. Scott Galetti on hand here at Valencia High School. The Bulldogs lead the ball game by 2. Jaguars, after some helter-skelter action, get the ball back. Jared out there along with Nia Estrada. Thorpe along with Sanchez also out there for Artesia. And Diego Wesson. Enriquez gave the ball to Perea. Perea left corner of the key, guarded by Sanchez. Kicks it out. Baca, 3 ball off the mark. Good rebound by Jarrett. Riley Jarrett cleared the board. 35-33. Bulldogs with the lead. 1:30 to go in the fourth quarter regulation time. Nia Estrada right in front of us gives the ball on the far side to Wesson. Wesson drives to the right angle. Wesson's pass on the near side. It goes to Jarrett. Travel. Drug the pivot foot. Jarrett thought that he did not travel, but the official right there calls the walk. Will go out of bounds to Valencia. 1:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Artesia bench saying don't worry about the travel. Gear down on defense. Perea with the ball. Top of the key. Swings it to Baca. Now back to Perea. Perea guarded by Sanchez. Sags off him just a little bit. Now it's down the lane to Abdullah. Little turn. That is off the mark. Rebound grab by Estrada. Right wing Perea for three. That's off the mark. And loose ball foul is going to be called against Abdullah. Abdullah with the foul. That is his third. .54 seconds on the game clock. Bulldogs with the lead and the ball. See what the Bulldogs do if they force them to foul. Next foul will be a 1-on-1. Estrada out top. Estrada still with the ball. Estrada faked it to Thorpe, and now he's bumped outside by Enriquez, and that will be a 1-on-1 coming up for Estrada. Or check that for Sanchez. So next Sanchez will go to the line for a 1-on-1. Sanchez 2 of 2 at the line tonight. 12 points, hasn't scored since the third quarter. 40.3 left, and he hits the first to get the second. One more coming. 8 of 11 unofficially for the Bulldogs. 36-33, 37-33. Makes it a two-possession ball game. 4-point game, down to 36 seconds. Spinning on Sanchez with Perea. He is fouled, going to the basket. No, he walked. Thought it was going to be a foul, but a walk is called. Travel, and it goes back to the Bulldogs. 33.3. Sanchez in the backcourt against Perea. Sanchez, methodical, runs into the front court now, swings it on the right wing side, into the hands of Wesson, who's been very strong today, and now fouled is Thorpe. Thorpe will go to the line 1-on-1. 20 seconds to go. Thorpe, who is scoreless, will go to the line. 37-33. Thorpe puts it up left-handed, in and out, no. Rebound tapped out of bounds, and it goes out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs 8 of 12, 8 of 11 for Valencia. 19 seconds, it's a two-possession game. Valencia, Perea gave the ball out to Estrada. Estrada is fouled, and he will go to the line for two. Shot it up off the bankboard, hit the side of the bankboard. Fouled, I believe, by Wesson. We'll see who the official call is. It is the third on Wesson.
That's his third foul.
So going to the line, Estrada. Estrada with 4. Estrada hits. 9 of 12 at the line for the Jaguars. 5 for Estrada to make it 37-34, a 3-point lead. Estrada puts it up and off the mark, and a long rebound into the hands of Jarrett. Now fouled in the backcourt is Sanchez. So they got the ball in the right man's hands. Sanchez will go to the other end, and he will attempt a 1-on-1. 9 team fouls now on Valencia. One more and it'll be a double bonus, but right now 6.9 on the game clock. That clock moving very quickly. And the Bulldogs want that clock to move even quicker, but at the line will be Nick Sanchez. 14 points for Sanchez. 4 of 4 at the line. Makes it. 9 of 13 now for the Bulldogs. 15 for Sanchez.
We have one. Yes, he has 2. Are you sure you don't have 0?
One more coming. It is short. 38-34. Shot on the other end is up and good at the buzzer. No signal yet. So a bucket was put up by Valencia, but they're going to add some time. I think he said 0.6. So 0.6, a timeout was called at 0.6. A Valencia bucket. So 38-36. Basically, all Artesia has to do is get the ball inbounds, have it touch somebody, and the game will be over. 38-36, Artesia going after its first win. 0.6 seconds away. So both coaches talking to their teams. I think we're ready to play the, now they go from 28 seconds to 0.6. Nye Estrada will inbound the ball down court. Thorpe will touch it, and the ball game is over. Artesia holds off Valencia. 38-36 is the final score. What a wild game as Artesia now 1-3 on the year. Valencia falls to 1-6 on the season. We will take a break here and see if we can't get an interview here on the post-game show. As the final score once again, the Bulldogs get their first win, 38-36 over Valencia. Bulldog basketball on KSVP Radio.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive. Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities. Visit us at mec.com.
The Adobe Rose Restaurant showcases the vibrant cuisine and rich culture of New Mexico with a menu and decor specializing in the unique flavors and themes of the Southwest. Fine dining in the evening provides an intimate and one-of-a-kind experience. Dine in the Adobe Rose's beautiful courtyard with a fire pit centerpiece, bubbling pond, and good music for those perfect New Mexico evenings. Call ahead for reservations. 746-6157 or book online adoberoserestaurant.com.
What's tougher than a Ford truck? Finding a Ford truck. Artesia Ford Sales is ready to help with a great selection of certified pre-owned Ford trucks. All certified pre-owned vehicles qualify for low 0.99% interest for 36 months. If a new Ford truck is what you want, let us order your new truck from the factory. Artesia Ford can price protect your selection. The price today is the price you'll pay when your new truck is delivered. Don't let buying a new truck be tough. Make buying a Ford truck easy by visiting Artesia Ford Sales today.
And welcome back here. Scott Galetti on hand. Gene Dow back in the studios of KSVP Radio. Bulldogs with a big 38-36 victory. And with us right now, the assistant coach for the Bulldogs, Paul Kirkwood. Man, what a game. Defense was kind of the key, especially Nick Sanchez. He was the energizer.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's been a player for us for quite a while, and with the other guys coming, we had 9 guys come over from football, and we're still kind of getting the mix going, and we're still kind of getting the feel. But defense really is what's going to carry us early until our offense can get going. And hats off to Valencia. They shot the ball really well, and they played some pretty good defense on us also.
You only had 3 3-pointers on the day, and Diego Wesson had a big one about midway through the second half.
Yeah, he sure did. It was a great, with a specific play called, and they jumped it. So Nick did a good job of reading it, and then he went. And then when Diego's man came from the corner, he hit Diego, and Diego hit that nice shot right there.
So on this road trip, Coach, how big of a victory is it? Obviously the first one, but you said you were missing football players. So obviously the dynamic of the team is going to change. But how big was this win?
It's a really big win. It's a 4A opponent. Anytime you can get a win against a 4A opponent, a quality team. So it's very big for us. So we'll be ready. We've got another big one tomorrow night also.
Yeah, tomorrow against Valley. That's going to be a tough one because Valley playing very well.
Yeah, they're playing really well. They got some really good shooters. They've got a couple good post players, so they're really well coached. So it's going to be a good game tomorrow.
Well, Coach, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank y'all.
And that was our post-game interview with Paul Kirkwood, the assistant coach. Thank you very much to Coach here. And once again, we will go over the finals here real quickly. Sanchez finished the game with 15 points, 2 for Dean, 6 for Wesson, 2 for Finley Rascon, 9 for Jarrett, and 4 for Zamaron, and 4 Valencia, 3 for Madrid, 5 for Estrada, 2 for Porter, 2 for Perea, Enriquez was 6, Baca was 6, and Abdullah had 10. Want to thank everyone for tuning in here tonight. We'll have more action for you tomorrow. It'll be the Bulldogs on the road against Valley High School. 2:30 will be the tip. We'll be with you a little bit before that here tomorrow afternoon from Valley High School in the Albuquerque metro area. Want to thank Coach Kirkwood for joining us. Want to thank Coach Mondragon as well. And thanks to Gene Dow for keeping things together here today, and the folks here at Valencia as well. Final score one more time. The Bulldogs 38 and the Valencia Jaguars 36. Want to say so long until tomorrow. You've been listening to Bulldog Basketball on KSVP Radio. So long, everyone.
It's the season we've all been waiting for. It's the Red Tag Sales Event at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We've got the best Silverado inventory of the year with the best pricing. So find your tag, find your deal, and do what you love in a new Silverado from Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, or visit us at guychevy.com.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Hello, folks. Martin here from PRMI. That's right, Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated. I've been waiting a while to reveal the great news that we've taken our parent company name and things are only getting better for Southern New Mexico. I'm excited to announce that everything we do will be handled in-house. I have a dedicated processing, underwriting, and closing team, thus streamlining our process or your purchase or refinance. When you're looking for an in-town lender or someone that will communicate with you one-on-one and give you straight answers, call me, 575-749-6278, or visit me online at martin.chooseprimeres.com. Remember, Martin at PRMI for your home finance.
PRMI is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 3094. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1815286.
At Wilbanks Trucking Services of Artesia, we understand that every hour of every day is critical to your profitability and long-term success. Specializing in oil rig mobilization, crane and production services, Wilbanks Trucking Services operate full-service terminals in Artesia, Hobbs, and the Permian Basin. With our highly trained professionals, we can ensure that all projects, even the most complex, are performed smoothly and efficiently, providing a competitive advantage for our customers. For more information, please visit our website at www.wilbanks.us or call 575-746-6318 today.
This is the owner of Trustmark Roofing, and nothing makes us happier than telling our customers no. As in, no pricing games. We give you a guaranteed price and then we stand by it. No surprises, no gotchas. No obscurity. We don't just tell you what's wrong with your roof. We record our inspections and show you. No lemons. We install premium roofing materials from top brands like Owens Corning. No shortcuts. We're in the 2% of roofers with the Owens Corning Preferred Contractor Certificate for our local area. This means we offer precision installation and the longest warranties. Want a beautiful new roof that's built to last? Choose Trustmark Roofing, the roofer that loves to tell our customers no. For an estimate, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
That concludes this broadcast of sports on KSVP AM and FM and KSVPTV.com. Sports on Pecos Valley Broadcasting are presented by PVT, Sondy Stockton, and State Farm of Artesia, Artesia Animal Clinic, Central Valley Electric, Devon Energy, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Hermosa Church of Christ, J.S. Ward & Son, H.F. Sinclair, Smile Expressions, Forest Tire, Crouch Plumbing, Incredible Printing, Cisco Equipment, Bob Reed Pest Control, KFC of Artesia, Maze Lumber, Pecos Valley Equipment, Roswell Seed Company, Trustmark Roofing, Big O Tires, Adobe Rose, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Tay Branch of Artesia, Rebel Daughters Barbecue, J&J Home Care, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Faith Baptist Church, Artesia Credit Union, Deans Incorporated, Frost Mortgage, H&R Block, Turpinning & Sons, Kane Electric Supply, Artesia Family Healthcare, Hawker & Sons, LaFonda Restaurant, Western Bank, Guy Chevy, Artesia Ford, Maupin & Brown, Artesia General Hospital, Business Notions, and First National Bank. Thanks for tuning into this special broadcast on KSVP AM and FM. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
You know, Kamala Harris has no...
Santa Claus is coming to Roswell Nissan.
I think that what they'll do is they'll find a way to move the chess pieces, right? And we won't have to worry about Kamala. That's the whole point, is that 25th Amendment will be laid down. Kamala will do something, and, of course, they'll move her like a pawn, and someone else will be inserted in that area. And it will be somebody, this is just a prediction, I would say former military leader. And that's when we know that the coup's fixed in, because during the time of January 6th, we had Milley, we had Pelosi, we had all these people telling Donald Trump, "You get the hell out of here," and they literally threw him out. And that was the coup, because he was the sitting president, because the president-elect had no power, and the president was sitting as president, and they were doing everything in their power to allow for him to be strong-armed out of the White House.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and as far as Bolsonaro and Brazil, what they're doing is, like I said, it's a technological coup. What they're doing is they're trying to destroy trust in the legacy systems. And this is their ploy.
Yeah, like they've done here.
Yeah. Nobody is going to trust anybody, and nobody's going to trust politicians. And they've already gotten to that point now. I don't know why the media continues to cheer this on, but for those of you that are still partial and sympathetic to politicians, you're a rarity, because they are doing absolutely nothing to provide us what we need. They're doing absolutely nothing to protect this country, and they are engendering a mistrust among everybody. And this is also a part that is bringing us down with the deep state. So,
yep.
Dave, thank you for the call.
You, Clyde.
You bet. Yeah, it's exactly what's happening. And it's just how I see things. I see things how they're transpiring, and I'm getting this, especially with Amsterdam. It just reminded me of how bad it's gotten. 503-225-0860 or 866-536-7469. I'm Clyde Lewis. You're listening to Ground Zero, and we'll be back.